Hi again. It's important to know that no matter what it is you're hoping to get out of this experience, TALMA will be what you make of it. If you're hoping to figure out next steps for your career or learn new classroom techniques or expand your network, TALMA will be the right opportunity for you.
It's a life-changing experience. I thought I was going to give back, and it was a shared experience. I got more than what I would ever imagine that I would get.
One thing I went in with the goal of was like knowing it's summer and kids may not want to be there, they may want to be out playing, and really how we could make it fun and make it exciting every day so that they would want to come back. And I think my co-teacher and I really had a lot of success with that, so that's something in talking to her since we left, we've both really tried to keep in mind is if it can be fun, why shouldn't it be fun, and how can you keep trying to make everything surprising and interesting for the students.
I also received great friendships, great times around tables afterwards. We talked, maybe had a glass of wine or a few for some, but just sitting and enjoying each other's company. And no matter what background you came from, when we all came together and we were sharing the same experience, it was amazing.
The language barrier is definitely a tricky barrier that I don't have in my working with kids here. And it really forces you to think how can you boil something down to its innermost core? What's the most important essence out of every activity, and knowing what, if you're just going to communicate one thing, what is that? And also how to communicate without using words, and how to let the kids take the lead and let them do the talking, because you can't, because you don't speak their language.
When I walked in the classroom and you can see love in the children's faces, excitement to learn. And at the end of the day, I would still give the children a hug. Rather, if you knew what I was saying, you knew that I cared because I wrapped my arms around you. So just learning to love, and the children just came up and hugged, and of course they played in my hair. They did many, many things.
TALMA offers a really unique insight into the Israeli experience, and so it really gave me an opportunity to reassess how I take in news and media that I see while I'm at home and really understand it in a different capacity. I had people in the community who I was connected to and who I really cared about, so now when things happen in Israel, I think about it through their experience.
Israel is such a beautifully rich country that feels like home. The honesty of all people, including the children, is quite refreshing. And the hummus, it's amazing, but be careful. You just might need to buy new clothes when you get home.
Go to TALMA, get the experience, learn new things, be open and be humble.
Keep your eyes open for any emails with additional information, and if you have any questions, you can email us as well.
This has been our last video. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you next time in Israel.